Hey, what's up? It's Jaja and welcome. We're back and please excuse my plant. I don't know. It's been beat up a little bit and it's winter, but she's growing a ton of new leaves. I'm just uncertain of how to treat some of her hurting ones. We have Nana in the background. Thank you, Heavenly Divine Creator and Source, for allowing me to be a conduit of love, light, and change. Take a look at my heart, take a look at my mind, take a look at my soul, take a look at my spirit, take a look at my being, take a look at my intentions, take a look at who and what I am up until now, today. Heavenly Divine Creator and Source, I request that you deliver to us, the current collective, any messages that you see fit for us at this time. I have a selection of the Earth Magic Oracle deck. I have my handy dandy combo oracle that I've mixed, and I have my Cosmic Tarot and the traditional Rider-Waite. Oh, justice, balance, making things right after some sort of heartache, heartbreak, feelings of betrayal. But there's memories of love here, or memories of home. Thank you, Heavenly Divine Creator and Source. Please help us understand what type of energy we are in using this Earth Magic Oracle. What type of energy are we in? One. And for it to be clear. Very well. So we have the Rain and Purification card, which is absolutely correct. This Gemini full moon leading up to it brought us a lot of unveiling of secrets. But secrets involving our friendships, secrets involving our siblings, our cousins, our immediate family members. And it's brought up to head a lot of conclusions as well as a lot of grief and grievances. Upon the Gemini full moon, it's as if there has been a clarification, and here we have purification. There has been a clarification and an understanding of things that are undeniable. After the Gemini full moon, after such a heightened experience, because it was opposing Jupiter, the Gemini full moon was conjunct Jupiter in opposition to the sun in Sagittarius. It was a huge, huge, huge illumination of truth, a huge illumination of truth, and that which has brought and is bringing and is currently causing purification, a deep soul, heart level purification. And purification that even brings us to conclusions of a deep past, even childhood past, childhood memories, childhood pains, childhood traumas, and childhood ills, and the ideals of love, and the ideals of home, and the ideals of family, and the ideals of relationship, and emotional bonding, and that memory trail. There's a purification happening here, and perhaps that's all that there is left, is a memory trail. purification, rain. After every storm comes sun, but first the rain. I've sown the seeds, and now it rains upon now it rains upon our sown seeds of dormant dreams past. Whoa. Yeah. Harmony. So there's a strong essence of music here. Music, lyrics, communication, expression through sound, expression through words, expression through poem, expression through lyric, through song, through instrument, through listening. And then we have montaña, mountain, strength, climbing this mountain of strength. And there's this symphony playing that is heightened, that is orchestrating I want to say a conundrum, but that is orchestrating this finale. It sounds like a grand finale. Oh my goodness. It sounds like a grand finality also. The mountain and the strength here. Yeah, we've overcome mountains, but I also feel, because I feel like it's a mounting of music. Like the music is mounting, like the music is intensifying. The climb is heightening. The climax is almost at its peak. But I believe that we've reached the climax, actually. We've reached the climax. We've reached our peak, and now the overflow, the culmination, the release. And then we have the dawn here of new beginnings. After every storm comes the sun, and I see it peeking. Look at the dawn, the crack of dawn. Holy. There's been such an incredible soul-aching, soul-arching release on a heart level that just is like pulling on instruments, that is like pulling on strings. We're sensitive, we're open, we're being purified and cleansed from places that we couldn't even fathom, and it's as if we don't even have a choice. The symphony has risen to a point of explosion. Shit. One more, and then we're gonna jump to the energy deck. I don't know if there's anything in here. Perhaps one, two, 3, 4. Eagle. I thought I felt this eagle energy. I put it on my post on Instagram in regards to a completion as the Gemini moon progressed from Cancer to Leo quickly, feels like, but with so much turning point. But what I meant was the Leo moon is transiting the Leo Mars that's in retrograde, and it opposed the Pluto in Aquarius, and that is a cutting off. It's a switching, it's a cutting of the rope. And it's ego as well. Learning very strong ego, emotional lessons, or lessons of the ego that required strength in order to usher in this new beginning. This wasn't an easy beginning to usher in. It wasn't an easy beginning to usher in at all. And now we have communion as we communicate with our divine source, as we communicate with our divine higher being, as we communicate with God, as we seek higher guidance, as we seek higher vision, as we seek, you know, the big picture, as we are able to see the whole picture, and to narrow in onto details in order for, you know, the things that are needed to become revealed in order for true communion and communication to happen. Nani? Na? Yeah. Oh no. Come on, Nini. No. No. You want to say hi, Nani? Hold on. And say hi, Nani. Say hi, Nana. Hi, Nana. Hi, Nini. So excited. Too excited. You say hi to our friends? You okay? Excited? Ooh, you gotta go outside? You gotta go outside? Okay. Okay. Not right this second, but chill out with your snortles, mommy. Go relax. Wait. Let's continue. Wait. Okay. Thank you, Heavenly Divine Creator and Source, for this breakthrough, for this mountain of strength, for this new beginning, for this purification. I express gratitude as it rains. Ooh. Look at this. I express gratitude, angel of strength. Let's take an opportunity to mark and acknowledge the strength that you have exuded over countless battles, over countless hurdles, over countless mountains. Allow us to play a symphony of recognition, a song of love, a song of praise, for you have exemplified a heart so true, a love so true, a strength so strong, that you've ushered in a new beginning, not a new beginning on a scale and on a level that you don't even understand, that doesn't just affect you. It affects communities, it affects families, it affects homes in a positive manner. You've ushered in change, and you've overcome. It's as if you've brought something into completion through your love, and you've brought something into conclusion through your purity, your strength, your need for protection, your need for guidance. And then what do we have here? Are you kidding? Wait, what is this? Are you kidding? And what's this? I praise God. Hallelujah. Praise God. Praise Jesus. Okay. Excuse me. Yes, exactly. Spiritual strength. The thing about spiritual strength is that it goes unnoticed. I mean, how many of us are able to see our angels in action? Only by the blessings of God are we able to see the things that our angels do for us, and that our angels do for us on a daily basis, that come from places of strength, that come from places of love, that come from places in a need for a true harmony, for that true musical harmony, in order to achieve the purity of union, the purity of communion, to bring in and usher in the dawn of day after a period of purification. Spiritual truth and spiritual strength will now bring in spiritual as well as material prosperity with this red here. I think that the strength and the wisdom that you have exemplified on the spiritual realm will now bring you blessings on a material level. You will now be able to see what you've overcome in the light of day. And it will not only be obvious to you, but a many more so, as the love trickles over and creates a nest of harmony. Then we have adjacent possibilities and the door to value. So perhaps we're looking at things a bit more differently in regards to who, what, why, and how we value the people, places, and things in our world, in our life. We're also noticing new opportunities for abundance, new possibilities to bring in more value, more love, more material goods, more money. Door to value. This door is opening up to a beautiful, look at, we have like Bitcoins, we have coins, we have gold, we have jewels, we have rubies. We have this gorgeous, like, detailed door that opens up to a golden garden. I see a palace-like structure. I see a garden with flowers. I just see gold and money falling of all currencies. I see money and currencies from all over the world. Value. Right? that can mean like traveling. Maybe to a high point. Reaching a high point in your spiritual travels. Reaching a high point in your spiritual strength. Ooh, there's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough so good. Look at the universe is responding. And if you haven't had the proper response in quite some time, trust and believe that the universe has guided you to this point of, let's say, exploration, of exclamation, of exploration, of like explosory explosion. Okay, so it looks like we're balancing out some of our communal relationships, and we're really allowing ourselves to come together with friends, to reunite with colleagues and siblings and family and brothers and sisters and friends and of all kinds, of all sorts. This is, to me, look at the full circle. 1, 1 is balance. 1 plus 1 is 2. And then we have 7, which is a spiritual number. So this is coming together in spiritual union and creating a balanced sense of community, gathering, love, fun. Looks like we're successfully coming into a community setting. We're successfully finding our role within our community and tribe. We're really finding completion in the opportunities that God has presented to us, and we're very grateful for the people that have chosen to love us despite our faults, despite our mountains, despite our trials, and despite the things that we needed to purify and cleanse. Right. So we have this communion card again, right? To me, the community and the rejoicing, celebration. There's something to celebrate here. And to me, it looks very heart-centered, centered around the purity of love, centered around the purity of coming together. Looks like we've overcome some obstacles. Oh my God. Oh. After a period of walking away, after experiencing some disruption within our internal system. So we have disruption, and look at him. He looks all kind of like, he looks like he had been compartmentalizing things. Look at this. One compartment, one compartment, one compartment. And he had certain aspects of himself tucked away. And there is a distortion and like a disconnect within his being. His or hers. And there had to be a disruption from deep within to break up this clouded energy. But look at, you see this gold cracking through? That gold cracking through as the door opens, because this is what he had, or this is what she had, or this is what you had underneath this like facade. Because I see this as a cracking of a mask, or a cracking of a costume, or a cracking of a persona or a being that has been outgrown, that no longer suits, that no longer is going to, you know, benefit you. It's only going to hold you back. It's only going to cause disruption. And so this layer of self, this cracking of the shell had to be broken from a place from within in order to shed this layer. And this could have prompted, you know, the need to, you know, walk away from what was, you know, being perceived as obstacles and challenges. But I think that we're understanding why we were experiencing these obstacles and challenges, especially from like a mental perspective, and why we had to like experience such disruption, such lack of peace, this discomfort, in order to, you know, come into a time and a place for healing and purification. And again, this in turn required so much strength, and it was a hurdle. It was a mountain to climb. This own facet of self, this own, you know, this old outdated structure that was used for whatever it was that was being hidden, that was being withheld, that was being locked in, that was just stagnant and old and disruptive and just a big old lie. We had to go with it. We had to walk away from certain situations, and we had to, you know, confront the self, confront the obstacles, to confront the challenges. And it's been, again, a mountain. And, you know, but I think that collectively we've had something in our ear, or something in the outskirts, or something really guiding us into this this kingdom of strength. I see here an immense amount of spiritual strength and the accomplishment of such. We have that backed up here. We also see this like this praying, this communing, this talking to God, and really calling it in, calling everything that you have, like all your resources, and using all of your resources, using all of your tools, using everything that was taught you. You had to strap yourself by the bootstraps. You had to tap into your unconditional love. You had to tap into your unconditional resources. You had to tap into your empathy, to your compassion, and you had to really tap into your belief and to trust that the universe was guiding you. Let's see what that is. That the universe is guiding you through your obstacles and challenges, and that a new beginning is promised. It was promised. And yeah, I mean, it was probably really confusing, not knowing what door to take, what decision to make, what choice, like what way, how, where. And I mean, yeah, we had to deal with, you know, other people, other friends, our community. We had to really figure out our value in regards to our relationships and our friendships, and what that means for us. And that overall, again, just required your discipline. It required your purification. And it also required your isolation to an extent, a need, again, to walk away. But what this brings, again, for you is prosperity, is newness, is freedom. It's like a total wiping away. It's a wiping away of pain, a wiping away of deception, a wiping away of of old wounding, a wiping away of an old storyline, a wiping away of trauma, of pain. It's a healing and alchemizing. Holy moly. It's like a new breath at life, a new, yeah, you're gonna really understand what life is about to reel in due to your spiritual strength, due to your capacity to keep going, to climb the mountains, to overcome the challenges. Really, even if you didn't understand. Okay. So we have a King of Cups here, and this is a Cancer energy, but it's a very emotional, watery, masculine energy that is receptive, open, caring, loving, listening, healing, protective. Oh, and then we have the 10 of Cups here, which is, it's an overflowing of love that brings intense satisfaction. A fulfillment. It's number 10. The 10 of waters, the 10 of feeling, the 10 of the maximum potentials of love, being injected with love, overflowing compassion. Oh, and then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So this is, unlocking a flow of emotions, unlocking a flow of love, unlocking a flow of ambition, unlocking a flow of desire, of satisfaction, of completion. And then there's that Temperance card. Yeah. I think that, yeah, the moon. It's not 100% apparent the amount of healing that you have done in quiet, but the Wheel of Fortune is going to change, and it's going to reveal to you, onto you, your successes. And this is going to bring an emotional fulfillment, an emotional balance that brings renewal to the home front, that brings renewal to your capacity to love and give love, and that brings renewal into love and all the cups around you. I mean, you're going to see that this type of love brings love to everyone around you. There's no doubt about it. There's no more fighting. We're overcoming the fighting, the defensiveness that is going. We've learned emotional patience, emotional responsibility, how to balance the selves. And we also learned a lot about taking a risk, taking a chance, right? Jumping off of that mountain to only climb up a new one. And yeah, there's victory, there's newness, there's renewal, there's another chance, there's a new life. Not even another chance, a new life. And we feel extremely victorious and successful about it. So that's what I have for you here and now. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Later.